Capricorn collective, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. All Capricorns and cross watchers as well. I hope this setting is good. I have my very basic set how I record this reading. I hope I would have more people taking my memberships or even giving donations so I could buy more new camera or phone or something for this, but we go with this. Anyway, this is your monthly September reading, love reading also, but this has also special power of shadow spread from this Varjojen voima, La LOBA, a mystic old woman that collects the bones of a wolf and builds it up from the bones and then breathes and sings back to life those bones, and then in the moonlight the wolf shapeshifts to a wild woman. So there's this whole rebirth, and this spread I'm going to use is a wisdom from a cave. So stay tuned until the end of the reading. As well, if you stay tuned until the end of the reading, there is a chance that I can answer to one person out of all many who have clearly said that you're Capricorn, your question, and then what else? Yes, that you have subscribed to my channel. So subscribe and like my channel, then I can make it end one reading here for someone. But now it's general reading for Capricorn. Welcome, welcome. Let's start with this. What is the energy of the season of the witch now? Kind of very autumn dark days for Capricorn. Is it? 30. Donkey and a rider. I only later, because this was a very prophetic reading I made for Cancer. And then only later I realized like it was such a prophetic indeed that even Jesus is riding with a donkey. So who knows what's coming up here, but there is like a huge abundance coming, but something is scaring about that. Like there is a very big chance of abundance, but the donkey is getting a little bit scared. So maybe you have like a moment of just before you succeed, you are like freaking out. So this talks about like, don't give up. Even the donkey is a little bit like I don't want to go there. I don't want to try anymore. Let's stay here. Maybe it's worth to work a little bit more, or that like there is already coming all this abundance. It's not bad. It's not to be freaking out, to actually have a glow up in September. So something beautiful is here. Keep going, Capricorn. You might actually hit the jackpot. Anyway, this is here. I already pre-selected your crystal. It's a throat chakra, so speak up. Don't be a silent child. And this is very much like a express to heal yourself. Expression is healing. So I think we start immediately seeing your opportunities of the month of September. Let's see what kind of opportunity for Capricorn. You get 2. Is it? Okay. They are on the dark side, and this card is meaningful. What's happening? So the Empress is on the dark side and the Moon is on the dark side. But when it's the Moon is usually hiding things, and there's things keeping in mystery. But here it seemed to be more like coming to a light. What is in this Moon cycle? What doesn't work? There is something about like seeing clear. But I could also read directly from this book, because this is a special, but this is opportunity to face some kind of Empress mother kind of shadow. Face that kind of darkness. David say hi. Hi, welcome. Are you Capricorn? We are having a Capricorn September reading, and this is your opportunity for the month to face some shadow about the fertility, about the mother, about the nurturing and taking care of like a basic needs. I'm gonna read this immediately. This is kind of dark energies, but it's good that the Moon is this way, because it's usually like then things comes to light, not anymore hidden. So, but 2 major arcana cards, so it's totally like a life path. Now the deal. So what happens when the Empress is in the dark? It's anyway opportunity to face this darkness. You have no need to seduce in order to be loved. Dominate your selfish impulses and do not foster such energies in others. Decide how you can help those you love, renewing what you may have temporarily lost. Remember that betrayal and deception make it likely that you too will be deceived. Okay, with this dark energy of the face, what was something that didn't work out? It's time to face that. It's opportunity to fix that. Now you know something is wrong. Empress is always want to nurture and take care of the kingdom. It's like you have to keep the Empress safe also. That's otherwise this is like Empress who was not completely safe. Then Moon. It's also the negative side, some kind of hungry dog. Illusions and emotions that take over your life will cause you pain if you don't question their origins. The dreams of practical people fade at dawn. Those who are haunted by dreams want shake off the moon dust and face the waking reality. So something very practical. You should know. Virgo energy is also very like a practically planning something, really not be only hoping, like just planning things to happen. Anyway, this is an opportunity. It's not bad that it's opportunity. When the darkness is in the opportunity, even who got, like Capricorn has a devil card. It's also kind of dark. It can be very passionate. But this in the opportunity means that you have a chance to face this kind of shadow. Something about the mother. Moon is also mother energy. So this is totally like some Empress energy here. It can be healed. And then we see the challenge. Is the challenge then Capricorn? We're talking anyway just about September. It's not a whole year. This is September. Challenge is to love, to keep the heart open. Wow. Wow. It is really like I get this sentence, blessings in disguise. Like there is a big love that you can share with your partner, or if you don't have a partner, there will be this kind of soulmate person. You can share everything, the heart and the good. It's like they both give a cup to this union. They both give same amount of effort. The divine is blessing them. Wow. It's such a beautiful that I make a love reading for Capricorn and we get the love card. This is the love card, couple card. So challenge is this relationship of yours. You have to stay loving. Even there would be this side, the Empress side, there might be like a sadness or loss or something that didn't work out. Still, this is here. Love is on the table. Wow, I love this. Okay, maybe before we see the overall energy in September, we start seeing the runes for you, Capricorn. The rune for Capricorn. And what is it? So there is good luck. Jupiterian energy here. So this opportunity is really like you will be lucky, maybe even next full moon something will be like solved about this because this full moon is here. But courage is also here. You have to be courage even you feel like there is this danger or like something uncomfortable. Darkness. Stay courage. Have the light in your heart to love more. Sometimes the solution is just to love more. And then youth. So it's youthful energy, like yes, there is a lot to life ahead. Like there is a, let's put like life, do you feel it with love or you feel it with fear? That's here. Okay, this is here. Let's see also before we go any further. Let's see emotional landscape you're operating, Capricorn. Emotional landscape. There's also kind of couple energy here. There's something that has done the shake up, like a divine shake up. But there are all this abundance inside. So it's very hopeful thing. There's really like good luck. Keep going, Capricorn, keep going. Unshakable. Just was talking about how this is a bit shaky. It's still unshakable. The love. Sweet. I interpret it like that. Romantic. Yes, the romantic is totally what Empress need. More romance. That you romance somebody, man or female. It's important to feel loved, feel desired. Learning new language. What that would be? A love language? That is true. There is 5 love language. There is a touch, there is a gift, there is quality time, there is act of service, and there is words of affirmation. So what is that new love language you should learn more? Because this is a challenge. I think there's some love language that you could start to speak. What is it? Not necessarily speak. You start to touch more, for example. Then warm and sunny. So September is still can be warm and sunny. That's a positive very thing. And then this is forever love. Again. Talking about love all the time here. It's very nice to have a love reading starting like this. Even the Empress was in the shadow. There is still Empress here. So let's see first the opportunity. Opportunity, overall energy for September. For Capricorn and Capricorn Collective, what is your overall energy? One more. Let's all these things show. Oh, beautiful also. Oh, so nice. It's not bad at all. We have a Hierophant is like a faithful. If this is a love relationship, this is a faithful, but it's also a teacher card, spiritual teacher, but having like a values like a marriage or devoted to a partner. I sometimes connect it also to somebody who is a little bit hiding behind these bandages. Maybe they got hurt and they are just like looking, but not showing fully who they are. But anyway, this is a spiritual teacher too, and a like giving this kind of spiritual guidance. It's here, major arcana card. Another major arcana card is strength. This underneath I always feel like when they are landing to the table, they are in those positions. So this Hierophant is underneath this donkey, that very religious kind of this donkey. Hosanna, what is it like? This Jesus riding the donkey in Palm Sunday. It feels a bit this kind of religious themes here. But what could this mean? Hierophant. I would say this is just a faithful, very faithful devotion to this relationship of yours, or what you are seeking. You have a faith. You have a big faith. It's a good thing. Faith makes all possible, and love can be easy. It's a nice saying. And then Knight of Bats, it's like racing towards this Hierophant. So this is ambitious night, wanting to work-wise communicate, very ambitious about something. Just racing toward this teacher kind of type, or the faithful marriage. What could this mean? There is next to it 10 of Cups, so there's also this kind of married couple. Maybe there could be like a seeking of guidance from someone to this relationship, because it's almost like this husband side, it's riding towards this priest, high priest. So there is this marriage, and then there's like a marriage advice from someone, possibly. You could see it like that because it's all like a very devoted union. And then the strength is beautiful. It's really like yes, this is a strength year also, 2024, but it's inner and outer strength. This couple energy underneath this couple, and the lion is even here kind of blessing. This usually meaning like caduceus, this kind of energy rising. But there is this lion even here. There is a lot of strength in your relationship or your way to love. You have like a strong heart. You got now also this throat chakra, so it's like open your mouth, lion, and tell me. Like lions would speak, maybe something. There's this speaking with this couple energy. Maybe the communication is really the strength here, because there is this throat chakra here, and then 7 of Cups is dreams. So it's all very couple oriented or about your dream relationship, and these dreams are here next to this strength card. So having big dreams for your relationship, it's a good thing. It's good to have a high ideals. Okay, so who is here saying something? David is, I'm Capricorn girl and Aries boyfriend. David, yeah, if you have a question in the end, I can take it. Then there's also Miramay. How are you? Yes. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but my hamster died. I have kind of recovered from that, but it is something that was heartbreaking because I was on holiday and then I came back and then it was in the babysitters, but it had got sick. So it was nothing I could. 1 week I tried to take care of him and heal the eye infection and all, but he died. So you can tell in the comments, how are you, Miramay? Are you Capricorn? Because I could take one Capricorn question today. Anyway, here is now September reading, love reading, and there's very much love on the table already. We go forward, which is next. Current feelings of your partner. No, I'm gonna show immediately this witchy card. This will be your advice card. So at the end, we will read about it. Yes, but I lost my James. And he had never been sick before, so yeah, it's sometimes I blame these pet sitters, like they didn't know. But he was almost 2 years old, so it was also, hamsters do live 2 years, so it could have just been that. And it's very hot summer here, so it can be many things in play. But he was never sick with me, so the loose hamster like that, my dear baby. He was Libra. Candle illumination, beautiful. Some other sign got this too. Anyway, this we read at the end. Actually, yeah, it's not. This is still Sagittarius season when it's almost Capricorn, but 13th of December is Santa Lucia. So who knows? There's something meaningful. We had this kind of religious thing here a little bit, so who knows? This Christmas time will be meaningful for you already, like giving like a heads up. Anyway, now let's see what is this moon card advice. Capricorn. Okay, boundaries. There's something about boundaries. You should like pay attention. There's always, of course, it's a good thing to talk about in the couple also very clearly what is your non-negotiable and what is what you want and what you don't want, and all these kind of things are very important subjects. So maybe it's here for that. What are the limits of another person, for example? It's important to respect them. Then let's see current feelings of your person with these feeling cards. I have this midnight romance. It has started from little cards and it had expanded to all this. So let's see, let's have good shake up of these cards. And now Capricorn. Capricorn, what is Capricorn? Capricorn, show me what is a Capricorn love. What is up? What is up for Capricorns, my Capricorn collective? Okay, so I think I'm gonna let's start. We got some current feelings of your person. There is Nemo by Nightwish. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I'd give my everything. Walk the dark path, sleep with angels, call the past for help. Touch me with your love and reveal me my true name. That is really like some empress would be singing like a Nightwish. It is like the Tarja Turunen from Nightwish. Listen to that song. It's totally like that music video. So there is something about that empress that is suffering. That should be like a listen it, like listen yourself maybe, or the other person in the relationship, like be there like the shoulder. Listen that kind of dreams. The dreams are also here. There are some dreams that seem impossible maybe. Maybe that's like, but I would not say that the dreams might take just time. Sometimes like in this kind of spiritual world, there is a divine timing and you kind of have to accept that. And when you accept that, then it's like, okay, it's not the time yet. There will be a time for it. And then you can just make it possible. That's something that you wish for can happen. So you make the surrounding everything possible that dream come true. But sometimes if you order a gourmet meal, it takes time for the chef to deliver it. Like the universe is in the kitchen trying to prepare you the best thing. You have to be patient in that restaurant. Okay. Samaya is saying, hi, can I have future reading? And Beauty Nature say, sweet current feelings for. So if you, in the end of this reading, I will pick somebody, Capricorn. You should say your Capricorn and the question and subscribe. These are my recommends that I could pick one of you. So now current feelings of your person, Capricorn, the person highest for you. If you don't have a relationship, you're single, this would be anyway the ideal person. Light feminine energy and dark feminine energy. Interesting, because here we had them both. Now I feel like I should turn this around and read you even the light feminine, because I'm gonna read this card, but later I'm gonna even read this card upside down, because it is showing here like what are the odds you got this deck that shows them both and even this card. So it must be a meaning, but let's see this card first. So to understand what is the light feminine energy, it's intuitive, it's emotional, it's nurturing, it's naive, it's empathic, it's nurturing, it's peaceful, it's compassionate, it's graceful, it's gentleness and patience. And what is the dark feminine energy? That is not to be said that is bad, it's just another kind of energy. Mysterious, seductive, assertive, authentic, fearless, powerful, confident, magnetic, fierce, persuasive, and protective. These are like equinox sisters. So now I'm gonna read you this, because where did I'm always handling this book like, okay. Somehow it's pointing out that in this reading you have the duality of the feminine, that it's your opportunity to understand the duality. So let's read from the beginning of the Empress card, because I only read you before this negative. So let's read the whole card. Empress. Nature symbolized by the goddess Venus expresses itself within you and through you. Embrace its every expression, every manifestation, especially in love. Sensuality and pleasure are favored, but they should be a means to improve yourself and not the end with which to amuse yourself. The positive of this card is passion and feminine power will express themselves in you as your life blossoms and matures. A world of possibilities is in your hands, perhaps including children or a happy marital union. If used wisely and generously, they will create a bright future, full of real beauty and spiritual competence. Share with those you love. So as you got this in this dark position, I read it again. You have no need to seduce in order to be loved. Dominate your selfish impulses and do not foster such energies in others. Decide how you can help those you love, renewing what you may have temporarily lost. Remember that betrayal and deception make it likely that you too will be deceived. So it's a little bit warning about hardships, but I think you have to understand that these both energies exist and it's not to be judged about the dark feminine. It can be very powerful. I lately looked at the Rings of Power, this TV series, season 1, where is a Galadriel, and she's such a blonde, like elf queen, but she possesses really this dark feminine energy. Fearless, powerful, confident, also mystical, she's living so long, she sees long enough. She know, like sometimes in life experience, you have to live long enough to have this life experience that then makes you into really knowing things more. You cannot expect to know everything right away. You have to go through some lessons in life. Anyway, here we are now. Your person see this two dualities like equinox sisters. Then we have here Arcade Fire, Everything Now. Every song that I ever heard is playing at the same time. It's absurd and it reminds me we got everything now. Future is so bright. And the sun, this is like a sun card here, reminding that you can really find happiness from right now. You should not live in the past or future. Focus on right now, and that's where the paradise is. Capricorn. And then we have heartbreak. So there is some heartbreak even showing here. Abandoned, sadness, grieving, mourning, loss, separation, regrets, crying, intense feelings, broken, alone, lonely. That heart has to be healed for somehow. This Empress is here. Maybe fallen from the donkey. Here also. Some kind of issues. Do you know I love you? There is like a lot of rain, but then there's a rainbow. Yeah, there's a saying like if you like I was born after a child that was lost, and then like those children that are lost after that come, they are called rainbow babies. And here we have also like some rainbow energy. So understand the life of all colors, dark and light. It's all meaningful. That makes a life. One word frees us from all the weight and pain in life. That word is love. The heart is dancing. Maybe they do have to dance a little bit here. That's a nice energy. You make me feel so safe. Oh, the partner feels this way with you. And then it's your turn to find someone who fights for you with love. Very hopeful message too. This couple here. And I want to be your hero, and I want to take the lead like True King. Very beautiful energy here, like a Lion King actually on the table. There was also this, my card, like a shadow, sister, and light, and actually similar energy than this. Light and dark feminine. So in my card, this is like a sadness, and this is joy. And this can be like a freezing body that can't do nothing. And just there is this whole like a stopped, everything stops, but then the creativity like wakes up life, this kind of winter in you that you got in a frozen state, come as spring. Okay, so these are like feelings here. Now we go forward. Let's see what was the next thing we see. We see now the LOBA reading is this. This is the main spread for today. This was now September. Okay, put this here. And with these cards, we go deeper. If you stay long enough with me, you will see we go deeper and deeper and deeper to the cave of the LOBA, who brings you back to life. So here we have a spread. Wait. I'll keep it here open. Wisdom from the cave of Capricorn. So for September, what I have come to share in this world. Okay, timer run out. Time goes so fast. What I have come to share this world, Capricorn. We're talking about Capricorn. Okay, almost this felt like has to drop, but I didn't. This one. What do I have to? Okay, these two you came to share. What you have to learn next? How can I take care of my health? Okay, here's also two. What is my biggest, what is my biggest obstacle? And then Capricorn, where should you focus your energy now in September? So what you have come to share this world. Again, the moon card, we had it already in the table. And Seven of Swords is also pain. This is such a special card again. I think I'm gonna read from the book. Something hidden, something like a cyclical nature. Is cyclical nature here with this Empress too, like a mother energy. All this maiden, mother, crone. This whole cycle of female, and then this is often like a painful lessons you learn. For example, deceit happens. But that's you have to share. Maybe you have to talk to somebody about some loss. But I'm gonna read these cards. So this Seven of Swords is follow your own path. The rebellious prisoner. Pursue your own pleasure without fear of deception. Do what you think is right, refusing constraints and excessive compromise. This is usually going to the enemies, come to steal some swords. There's some painful, or like some tactics that are like, you should have a strategy in place. This is also positive, is that this person is wanting to win at all cost. Sometimes the ways are not always like good. Then Moon. Anyway, you came to share the world. Some maybe painful lesson you have to open up about it. Now in September. Overcome appearances. Magical places for reflection. Explore your secret desires hidden behind your illusions. Introspection, look deep within yourself, consciously and honestly. It's time to be honest with yourself. Yes, and in your relationship, very honest. It helps. It's a high level of intimacy. Say honestly how do you feel, and don't like be afraid of that. It should be normal. This is forever love, so it's safe. Here, what I came to learn next. Wow. So if this was the issue, that there is some moon cycle issue, maybe like even looks like a blood here, like a menstrual cycle issue, something like this. What you come to learn next is to love. This is Lover's card. So look, these three women are like facing away. And here they're facing to you. This Gemini card too, but it's like, of course, Gemini is all about choosing and choosing the one you love and really like choosing somebody. The choice is here. Love card is all about choice. But now they are facing you, all these female types. So you're kind of like, really, the dark and light feminine is here in these cards too. This is repetitive, totally. But you're coming to learn what is the sun in your family or in love. What is the female power? And respect the feminine, like worship the feminine. You have come to worship the feminine, yes, in you and in others, like lovers. This was also here. They are all like down each other, repeating the same message. Dark and light feminine energy. Accept all parts of the feminine. Love all parts of the feminine. Yes, the feminine can feel safe. Then, next is, how can I take care of my health? You got two. So King of Cups is loving king on a throne, and then healing. So this is going to, in a family, there's often like a child here, or even it's like going to calmer waters. So these are traveling on the waters of the Queen of Cups. There is really like a loving, masculine, safe energy here. And that's healthy. That's a healthy, not toxic masculine. Healthy, like a loving, like a Scorpio style water sign masculine, expressing to use the heart, really heartfelt. This is like a healing card. So healing is your health. You're healing your heart. Yes, we had a heartbreak card earlier here, and many times heart mentioned, even the dancing heart here. Then we have, what is my biggest obstacle? Death. So death is the biggest obstacle, but death is also a rebirth. So it's a strong card, also Scorpio card like this, but it's a transformation. Like something old has to die that the new can come. It is like something new is born out of the old way of doing or seeing. This is a dark feminine, totally here, like some Morrigan, some warrior kind of queen. I was talking all about the Galadriel from the Rings of Power. This would be that type of woman, very much always fighting, always like finding justice, but it is a death, of course, finding like who has to go and who stay. That is a powerful leader, but very, very severe. So maybe there should be more softness. The feminine needs more softness here. Then we have here, where should I focus all my energy? Okay, Five of Swords. I think I will read this card because this is bad beliefs often, or walking away from a situation. This is coming to you. It's also a change card like that. But let's see what the exact text is saying to you. There might be some wiser words. So September. Is this the One of Swords? Yes. Consider one's ambitions. The self-confident warrior. Only our true desires will provide true pleasure. Carefully assess what you really want and the sacrifices and effort required to obtain it. So there's kind of like a check what result you got, and then like often it can be belief work, it can really be rooted in some bad beliefs, like what's possible and what's not. So it can be like the mind can be make us sick. So try to get very, very communicative in your partnership, what you need, what you want, and all these parts accepted. There's this kind of sword energy too, kind of like a betrayal cards on the table. There's really like some loss, even a dead card on the table, some loss is just event here. But there's also health-wise healing. So it is, and love and all. So there is like a mixed feelings. You maybe had, like universe often sends us, like if we get a roadblock, it is like not something that was meant for you. So it is, there is not right timing or something. You will find another path, another way. Boundaries was also here. So remember the healthy boundaries, what you can and what you can't. Prasan Sharma say, hi dear, how are you? Yes, I'm doing a Capricorn reading. This is very love-filled. What I love about this reading is this miraculous repeating cards here about dark and light feminine, all in one line. I believe in this kind of field consciousness, and these are totally in this romantic line. It's also like a good luck. There's good luck in romance. But you have to understand the whole feminine package about it before the luck hits you. Okay, so now last thing, I'm giving this candle illumination message. Capricorn, for your September advice. Vibration throat chakra. So we had already a throat chakra on the table, so it's a good thing. You get a double confirmation. Speaking up is a way, or expressing yourself is the way. Illumination, sacrifice, inner radiance. A sacred symbol of Juno Lucina, Lady of Light. The candle symbolizes transmutation, sacrificing the body of itself in order to let its light shine. It represents the fire element and light in the darkness. Candle flames can be used for divination. Signs and symbols can sometimes be seen that provide prophetic information, such as letter or the appearance of a loved one. For me, this reading was getting prophetic the moment I saw this feminine thing, light and dark feminine, all the time repeated here. There's something like a very strong feminine energy that wants to get through you, Capricorn, that you should be like embodying like some all feminine aspects in your life. And then this kind of very prophetic can be even this Jesus is often riding with the donkey. So I think there's something about like a strong like a chance of having some divine union, but there's some hard part before that. Or even family life, like there's some... Okay, let's see. Candle is a sign of holding yourself as an example to life. You may have felt worn down or overworked recently in order to fulfill demands. However, you can be sure that if you are making sacrifices for the benefit of the greater good, your life will shine with radiance as a result. Candle can also reveal that you may be about to burn out. Perhaps things have been getting out of control. Lessons need to be learned about energy management and how to improve it. Grounding yourself regularly will assist your current situation, as will tempering the flame with rest and contemplation. Don't push yourself or your desires too hard. Your inner light guides your way. Yeah, trust your inner guidance, which is usually a silent whisper. The echo shouts while there's this fighting energy always with ego. Somebody sometimes have said even this lion is representing the ego. That you have to kind of come together without egoistic agendas. That's healthy love. Also, like you both have strong ego, but that you can be like a healthy without like pushing the other person with it. And peacock is sometimes also a little bit egoistic looking bird. There's something about this, but I think how to be a strong woman is here really highlighted. How to be even a strong partner to support the healing if you're the masculine side. How to give the safety into the heart healing. It often can be a safe frame that's needed. But I love to see this still. This is forever love. Ui, now everything is going off. But it was like this. This is forever love. Okay, so now I pick one question. I've been busy already a long time. Is there anybody saying clearly they are Capricorn? There is this E.G. David, but the question was very like weird, like I'm Capricorn, my boyfriend from 10 years and question mark, like what about that boyfriend? The question is very vague for me to answer like that. I think I'm not answering now anything because there is not clear question. It should be better, you should say the question that I can understand to answer it, because if I don't understand the question, how can I even answer it? But this was for Capricorn for September. I love that you see it. If you liked it, give me a like and subscribe to my channel, because I was almost getting 1,200 subscribers. I'm like, wow, I think 7 is missing. Like, wow, then I could kind of celebrate that. So hit the subscribe button to make that happen. You can always help this way. It's all free. So thank you, and then bye.